At number 10, Obi Cubana shuts down his Abuja club. The businessman Obi Cubana has temporarily shut down his Abuja club, Hustle and Bustle, after a female client was allegedly electrocuted in the club building. The Twitter user wrote, "A young girl that went to Hustle and Bustle last night got electrocuted. So sad." Another Twitter user also shared the sad news, saying the victim was a sister to his friend. The club has released a statement saying it has shut down its operations till further notice following the death of its client. The statement was reshared on IG by Obi Cubana. At number 9, man proposes to his girlfriend on stage at Adele's concert. Adele helped the man to pull off a romantic proposal to his girlfriend during her CBS special, Adele One Night Only. As part of the 2-hour special, a fan named Quentin brought his unsuspecting partner of 7 years, Ashley, to Griffith Observatory where Adele was performing. Ashley had no idea her boyfriend was taking her to the concert. She assumed they were going for a picnic while she was brought on stage in a blindfold. When Ashley removed her blindfold, she was shocked to see the audience in front of her and Quentin on his knees. He then gave an emotional speech that had his fiancée in tears and popped the question afterwards. Ashley, who didn't know the singer was hiding behind the dim lights of the stage, couldn't hide her shock at seeing Adele.
I love you, and I will continue to love you forever. Ashley. This is real. This is real.
Oh my God.
Ashley.
Thank God you didn't let me eat. I would have thrown up.
At number 8, multiple men gather at a radio station to accuse popular pastor of coveting their ladies and women. A group of men have gathered at a radio station in Abuja to accuse Pastor Harrison and Azudo Charles of Day Spring Assembly of snatching their wing. They accuse the pastor of stealing over 50 married women from their husbands and offering accommodation to the married women. Some of the men claim that their wives took their children while going to be with the pastor, and their children are now suffering abuse. Other social media users who know the pastor of the church claim the story of him taking men's wife is not new to those in the area. At number 7, Manchester United reportedly lining up Zinedine Zidane to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United Football Club are reportedly working to persuade former Real Madrid manager Zinedine Zidane to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as the new manager. According to new reports by The Times, after a series of poor results and performance, options are being explored to replace Solskjaer. Zidane, who won 2 La Liga titles and 3 Champions Leagues during his time at Real Madrid, is the man they want to succeed him, even though he is not fully convinced that United is the right place to jump back into management with. Even though he is not fully convinced that United is the right place to jump back into management. The report adds that the Red Devils signings of Cristiano Ronaldo and Rafael Varane, 2 players Zinedine worked with at Real Madrid, will play key roles to convince him to make the move to Manchester. At number 6, Twitter troll speechless as he's confronted by a judge during auditions after he insulted her on Twitter. A Twitter troll was left shaking on stage during an audition when he was confronted by the judge who he had insulted on Twitter in the past. Ghanaian media personality Nana Abba Anamoa was judging the Next TV Star audition when one of the contestants came on stage, and it turned out to be a Twitter user who has been insulting her, Lydia Forson, and other Ghanaian celebrities on Twitter. Apparently, the troll had said a number of hurtful and false things about the judge and other Ghanaian celebrities, only for him to go for an audition to say the person he has been attacking is the judge. But when he was asked to defend the claims he's been making on Twitter about the host and other celebrities, he had nothing to say for himself except that Twitter isn't real.
Say it to my face.
Why should I?
Why shouldn't
you? Because Twitter is not real life.
I have always said that people who bully people.
At number 5, he's just an assistant who helps with errands. Prince Popogri speaks about his relationship with Mayor Blessing. Prince Popogri wants the public to know that Mayor Blessing was never his best friend. The politician, who recently fell out with his ex-girlfriend Tonto Dike, made this known after Tonto and Mayor Blessing were pictured hanging out. Popogri said Mayor was simply an assistant who ran errands for him and was never his best friend. This didn't seem to be the case weeks ago when Mayor Blessing stood up for Tonto Dike after she was called out by Popogri. Mayor hinted at having a deeper relationship with Popogri by stating that he was the one who talked Tonto into giving Popogri a chance. At number 4, Mary Njoku speaks about humble beginnings. Mary Remy Njoku took to Instagram to reveal what happened when a person from humble beginnings becomes successful. The actress said people who knew the person before their success find it hard to accept that you came from the same place because they're still there. She added that all the love and support the successful people get will most likely come from strangers. At number 3, South Africa wants World Cup qualifier defeat by Ghana to be replayed. The South African Football Association is set to launch a formal complaint after missing out on the World Cup qualification following a 1-0 defeat by Ghana. South Africa needed just a draw to reach the Africa World Cup playoffs, the final round before the finals in Qatar. But the defeat on Sunday, 14th of November, saw them leapfrogged by Ghana on goals scored as controversial penalty decided the game. However, in the aftermath of the match, the South African Football Association's chief executive, Tebogo Motlanthe, revealed they will be appealing explaining the questionable decisions. At number 2, Wizkid wins Best African Act at MTV EMAs. Singer Wizkid has bagged himself another major achievement, winning the Best African Act at the MTV Europe Music Awards. Wizkid won the highly coveted Best African Act award at the just concluded 2021 MTV EMA Awards ceremony held in Hungary. The singer, who is currently on his Made in Lagos tour, had been nominated in the category alongside his Nigerian counterparts Thames and other African music stars like Diamond Platinum, Amare, and Focalistic. However, as he wasn't available in person to receive the award, Wizkid made a pre-recorded acceptance video where he appreciated everyone who has supported his journey. At number 1, NSAS Lagos panel report indicts army police over Lekki shooting. The report of the Judicial Panel of Inquiry and Restitution on Lekki tollgate shooting incident and cases of police brutality as well as human rights violation has indicted the Nigerian army and the police of complicity in the death of protesters at the Lekki tollgate in 2020. The 309-page report detailed how the army and police disregarded the rules of engagement during the protest. The report, in its executive summary, said, and I quote, "The panel in its reports found out that on October 20, 2020, at the Lekki toll gate, officers of the Nigerian army shot, injured, and killed unarmed, helpless, and defenseless protesters without provocation or justification while they were waving the Nigerian flag and singing the national anthem, and the manner of assault and killing could in context be described as a massacre." And that's it on Daily Top 10. For more entertainment stories, follow us on all social media platforms, Nigezie Extreme on Instagram and Nigezie TV on Facebook. Our YouTube channel is Nigezie TV. Hit the subscribe button and smash a like on this video.